I've got balls. So now that you've laughed tremendously at this joke, welcome. I'm gonna do a puzzle here today. This is a Pokeball Pokemon puzzle. Look it. I have another cam up there. It's my phone to be precise. And the setup is quite fun, but doesn't matter to you. Anyway, I have everything set up here because today we're gonna do a simple little ball puzzle. Boop, with a stand. That turned out amazing. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I opened this once just to take a quick look at it, but I didn't do anything else with it. So we have a 3D Pokeball puzzle. So it essentially just says follow the numbers. Achtung, Kleinteile, Erstickungsgefahr. I do not care about that. I'm grown up enough to be able to swallow all of these pieces whole. I might not ever suffocate on them. Ooh, that's a lot. 55 pieces, this is a little bit of a gobbledygook of everything. Now I could just go by the numbers, I could try to fly blindly and just go by everything but the numbers. But let's just get it sorted here a little bit. And I'm also listen to the slight tappies of recording doggo lurking around. We might hear the sippies. So now that this video... And she's thirsty today. Anyway, now that this video got recording doggos sips of approval, let's get started. This looks like a hot mess. I don't know if it's a smart idea to try to do this with just the picture pieces by itself, or if it would be smarter for me to flip them all over and go by numbers. I don't know, I'm just gonna try and start it off with the Pokemon logo, because that seems like something easy to do. Hi recording doggo, how's it going Millie? And now Millie has tooketh her place next to me in acceptance of the thing that I'm doing. Or she is here to judge me violently on what I'm doing. Why are you so squirmy, doggy? We've been outside just before I started recording this. So the most difficult part will be all the just blue or white pieces. This is why this is probably recommended to go by numbers and not by, hey idiot, do whatever the heck you want. But honestly, I wanted to have a little bit of a challenge and here I am. This does not look correct. I also don't really have a good feedback of what the heck you can see. I think you're around this area here, so if I broke down here, I think you can see what I'm doing. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Now that I've apologized for something that I had all the control over and chose to do as little about it as possible, I checked a whole bunch on whether or not the setup works. Getting the setup to stick actually was probably the most difficult thing. And despite the fact that it's seemingly, that does not seem okay. I want to point out, I'm still in constant fear that this will crush down on my face and potentially just straight up murder me. I nearly wanted to say I've wasted all of my full white pieces and all I have to show for it is a triangle. Nice. So now I have to figure out where the heck all the ball parts come into play. This was immediate. Just go through all of the ones that... Perfection. Now this looks like there would be another completely white one, but I know that... Oh, maybe... Maybe... No, that has to be somewhere around like this. Like so, because there's the line for that. Lately I've been feeling really motivated with making some like... Oh, doggo is blowing steam! Some like other nonsensical content again, because I've been doing a lot of weird and fun content, like I want to say a good while back, and since then it has gotten a bit more samey, like everything's just gaming and slightly gaming correlated stuff, which I threw it down, no! And I want to point out that that's okay. I like the fact that I kind of found my lane and know now where I feel comfortable with being. But at the same time, I also want to still be able to do just whatever. And right now, even though I'm happy with what I'm doing. I feel kind of like I wanna try to make some weirder content again and stuff like that. I mean, the shorts really help out with that. If you wanna make some weird content, the shorts really are a platform for you to just get creative and do whatever the heck you want. But this would be too long for a short. Also, I could not rant while I'm doing it, so it would be really bad for a short. I remember I made one of these like ball puzzles a good while back. That's when I still was a child and I got like a savannah themed big ball that had like leopards or something like this on it. And it was really cool, but I remember the last few pieces, sticking them together was like the worst, and I always felt like they're not sitting really well in there. I mean, it was a dense thing, it was really tough, but it never really felt like that's now fixed together and nothing will ever break it apart. I wonder if that's gonna be the same thing. So I need something that is red, has a little inch of this. That would seem fine if it wouldn't be so wrong. But there's another one right here. But that doesn't make sense. Or the one that I just took. Here's another one. It seems to be the one. There we go. I really hope I'm not taking it away too far from the screen. Because nothing else would... well, I actually have another one that would probably work as well. Give that back for a moment. I'm gonna have to try this one. Yeah. No. Does the number say? No, that's 14 towards 20. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Yeah, that one makes sense then. Because we're starting to build the button. Oh, that makes things easier. Because now I have some resemblance of knowledge of what the heck I'm doing again. This one is way too soft to push through, so I need to stabilize it. Here we go. Hey, getting some shape here. I wonder sometimes if you're taking the correct path and doing things a little bit more difficult. I mean, I have a cheat sheet to go in there and look. And I see that 26 can definitely not go towards 17. Even though it would kind of fit, but I felt that it was wrong. I felt it inside of my loins. Can we cut that one? I'm the one who edits that, so I probably won't cut it because I think to myself, you did it, you said it, it's all on you, buddy. I know that it's all on me, future Aaron. No need to be so judgy about that. I wonder if at one point I will look in there and see my numbers are completely scrambled up. I mean, at the moment they look good. But I wonder if at one point I will look in there and it's like, yeah, you did that wrong, but the pieces still fit really well. And I will be like, well, if they fit, I'm not gonna do anything about that. Which is very likely, let me tell you. That is very, very likely. I'm starting to get rid of my white pieces. Nice, I like how this is looking by now. I'm so happy about that. If I would have done this with just going by the numbers, we would be done by now, I want to point out. So I like this. This is like a little bit more of a journey. Nice, now all of the white pieces are gone. I only have one left that has a little bit of white. And now the next. First of all, we did the white part. Ooh, shiny, with the Pokemon logo on it. So all I have left now is the top of it. Cool. Which, inadvertently, I kind of went by the numbers looking at it. Because we started near the logo of the Pokemon Company. Of Game Freaks and all. And I just worked my way up, which is apparently the way they wanted you to go all along. Which is kind of hilarious that I did this by just pure chance. Let's try to get rid of the last few pieces that have black in them so that we can go towards the difficult part, which is figuring out where does this blue piece belong? Nah, that does not seem like that blue piece belongs there. Maybe try it somewhere else. Which is the next challenge to where does this white piece belong? Does this belong here? No, it does not. So with that, I have all of my black pieces also finally distributed. Now it's the question. I'm gonna take all of the ones that have some red in it. Those are my pure blue ones. These are gonna be horrible because I'm gonna try to figure out, by the way they're cut out, where they belong. But these ones shouldn't be the worst. I mean, I've been going through the way of how they are cut the whole time, because just trying my best and being like, I can figure this out by just the colors and all. Nope, would not happen. Ooh. Now it's time to figure out where the heck they belong. And that's gonna be tough. That might not. Well, lightly curvy, that might actually be it. Yeah, no, that does not make sense. Give me my piece back. It does not make sense. It clicked too hard and it did not line up correctly. Okay, that one is easy to get in. And it falls into place perfectly. So I'm gonna take that one out again and see how easily you fall into place. Not at all, if I place you the wrong way. Oh no. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh no, I must have messed something up there. Okay, this seems to be fine. Now I have just a horrible place to work through, so you're part of this one, if that is correct. Yeah, okay, they work together like this. So I need to figure out what the heck is wrong with these two. Because they're kind of... That is such bad game design. They're so similar. It's so difficult for me to figure out right now which goes which way. Okay, yeah, they fall into place a lot easier. So I'm gonna take them separately. Again, because I know this one fell into place so smoothly. And there we go! Nice! Made myself a full Pokeball. And they're sturdy as well. I wouldn't throw it against something because I'm pretty sure it would just explode into all of its 55 pieces again, but yeah, no, that was cool. Anyway, there we go. I did that. I made it. I have a Pokeball now. Well, boy. Yeah, that's the thing that I like about these. They're stupidly lightweight and they're sturdy because you can bounce them around. You can technically play catch with them. Again, pretty sure this thing would explode into all of its pieces if you were to throw it against something hard enough. I won't do that because I kind of want to keep it the way it is, because it's fun. I really like how this turned out and how it feels. It has like a nice form, like perfect size for put Pokemon into ball. So anyway, except for me ranting around and talking about weird stuff, and hoping future Aaron could make a coherent video out of that. That is it. That was fun. Honestly, go and grab yourself some of these. Because the smaller ball puzzles are fun to put together blindly without following the numbers. The big ones, probably a little bit of a pain, probably still fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.